If you've been watching the housing market and feeling like home ownership is out of reach, I've got good news for you. While prices have skyrocketed in many parts of America, there are still states where you can buy a quality home without breaking the bank. Today, we're looking at 5 U.S. states where home prices remain genuinely affordable. We're not just talking about cheap houses in declining areas. We're talking about states with reasonable home prices, growing economies, job opportunities, and quality of life that makes them worth considering. For each state, I'll cover median home prices, what you get for your money, the job market, cost of living, and what to watch out for. Whether you're a first-time buyer, a growing family, someone looking to relocate, or an investor, this information could help you find affordable home ownership. Let's dive in. State number 1, Ohio. First up, the Buckeye State. Ohio, the affordable Midwest gem. Ohio might not be the most glamorous state, but it's one of the best values in America for home buyers right now. The affordability factor. The median home price in Ohio is approximately $230,000 to $260,000, depending on the area, well below the national median of around $400,000. In many Ohio cities, you can find solid single-family homes for $150,000 to $200,000. What does this mean in real terms? With a 20% down payment on a $230,000 home, you're putting down $46,000 and financing $184,000. At current interest rates, that's a mortgage payment of around $1,300 to $1,400 per month before taxes and insurance. Very manageable for many middle-class families. What you get for your money. In Ohio, $200,000 to $250,000 buys you a 3 to 4 bedroom single-family home, 1,500 to 2,000 square feet, a yard, both front and back, often a garage, in a decent neighborhood with good schools. Compare that to California or Florida, where $250,000 might get you a small condo or a fixer-upper in a marginal area. Strong job markets. Ohio has several strong metro areas. Columbus, the state capital, has been one of the fastest-growing cities in the Midwest, home to Ohio State University, major corporate headquarters like Nationwide Insurance, Cardinal Health, American Electric Power, and a growing tech scene. Columbus offers big city amenities with affordable living. Cincinnati. Major corporations like Procter & Gamble, Kroger, and Fifth Third Bank are headquartered here. Growing healthcare and technology sectors. The city has undergone significant revitalization in recent years. Cleveland. Healthcare powerhouse with the Cleveland Clinic and university hospitals. Manufacturing, finance, and biomedical sectors provide jobs. The city has worked hard on revitalization and offers incredible value. Ohio's unemployment rate is typically near or below the national average, and the economy is diverse: manufacturing, healthcare, education, financial services, technology. Cost of living. Beyond housing, Ohio offers affordable living. Property taxes are reasonable, about 1.5% average effective rate. State income tax is moderate, graduated system, top rate around 3.75%. Utilities are reasonable. Groceries and everyday expenses are below the national average. No ocean beaches, but you have Lake Erie access. Quality of life. Ohio offers 4 seasons, which some people love, others don't. Good public schools in many districts, multiple professional sports teams, NFL, NBA, MLB, NHL, MLS, excellent healthcare systems, and Big Ten college sports. What to watch out for? Weather. Ohio winters can be cold and snowy. Summers are humid. If you hate winter, this might not be for you. Rust Belt perception. Some Ohio cities faced decline during manufacturing losses, but many have successfully diversified and revitalized. Research specific areas. Population trends. Ohio's population growth is slower than Sunbelt states, but it's stable. Columbus is actually growing well. Specific cities to consider. Columbus, best job market, big city amenities, and still very affordable. Cincinnati, culture, jobs, and affordability. Cleveland, incredible value, especially in revitalized neighborhoods. Dayton, very affordable, smaller city feel. Toledo, even cheaper, but smaller job market. What buyers should do. Visit different cities. Columbus, Cincinnati, and Cleveland each have unique character. Research specific neighborhoods. Quality varies significantly. Consider the weather. Make sure you can handle cold winters. Look at job opportunities in your field. Make sure there are good options. Check school ratings if you have kids. Varies by district. Bottom line, Ohio offers genuine affordability with solid job markets and quality of life. It's practical, stable, and financially smart. State number 2, Indiana. Next, another Midwest winner. Indiana, Hoosier hospitality and home housing affordability. Indiana flies under the radar for many people, but it's quietly one of the most affordable states for home ownership with a surprisingly strong economy. The affordability factor. Median home prices in Indiana range from $220,000 to $240,000 statewide. In many areas, you can find quality homes for $150,000 to $200,000. Indianapolis, the state capital and largest city, has median home prices around $250,000 to $280,000, still very affordable for a major metro area with over 2 million people. What you get for your money. In Indiana, $200,000 buys you a 3 to 4 bedroom home, 1,600 to 2,000 plus square feet, a decent sized lot with yard space, often in a good school district, 2-car garage. For $150,000 to $175,000, you can still find solid starter homes in many areas. Strong economy and job market. Indiana, people don't realize how diverse its economy is. Indianapolis, major corporate headquarters including Eli Lilly, pharmaceutical giant, Anthem, health insurance, Salesforce regional hub, growing tech scene, major logistics and distribution hub due to central U.S. location. Healthcare is booming. Manufacturing. Indiana is a manufacturing powerhouse. Auto manufacturing, Subaru, Toyota have plants. RV manufacturing, Elkhart is the RV capital of the world. Steel production, and more. Logistics. Indiana's central location makes it perfect for warehousing and distribution. Amazon, FedEx, and other companies have major operations here. Life sciences. Growing biotech and pharmaceutical sector, especially in Indianapolis. The unemployment rate is typically at or below the national average, and there are good career opportunities across multiple sectors. Cost of living. Indiana offers excellent overall affordability. Property taxes are quite reasonable, about 0.8% average effective rate. State income tax is a flat 3.15%, very low and simple. Utilities are reasonable. No sales tax on groceries in most cases. Gas prices typically below the national average. Car insurance is affordable. Quality of life. Indiana offers 4 seasons, which milder winters than Ohio in many areas. Excellent healthcare systems. Indiana University Health, Community Health Network. Great college sports. Purdue, Indiana University, Notre Dame. Indianapolis has NFL, Colts, NBA, Pacers, Indy 500. Good public schools in suburban areas, family-friendly communities. What to watch out for? Limited mountains or oceans. Indiana is flat. No beaches, except Lake Michigan access in the far north. No mountains. If you need dramatic landscapes, this isn't it. Weather. 4 seasons means cold winters and hot, humid summers. Tornadoes are possible in spring. Slower population growth. Indiana isn't booming like Texas or Florida, but growth is steady and sustainable. Rural versus urban divide. Like many states, there's a significant difference between urban areas, Indianapolis, Fort Wayne, South Bend, and rural areas. Job opportunities concentrated in cities. Specific cities to consider. Indianapolis, best job market, big city amenities, and still very affordable. Fort Wayne, second largest city, even cheaper than Indy, growing. Carmel, consistently ranked as one of the best places to live in America. Excellent schools, but higher prices, $350,000 to $400,000 median. Fishers, another top-rated suburb of Indianapolis. Tech jobs, great for families. Bloomington, college town, Indiana University, cultural amenities, progressive vibe. What buyers should do. Focus on Indianapolis metro area. best job opportunities and growth. Research school districts. Quality varies, but many excellent options in suburbs. Consider commute times. Indianapolis has reasonable traffic compared to bigger cities. Visit in different seasons. Experience the weather. Look at property tax rates by county. They're generally low, but vary. Bottom line, Indiana offers exceptional affordability with low taxes, affordable housing, and solid job opportunities. It's practical, stable, and financially smart. State number 3, Iowa. Now let's look at a state that might surprise you. Iowa, America's best-kept secret for affordability. Iowa doesn't get much attention in national conversations, but it's one of the most affordable, stable, and livable states in America for home buyers. The affordability factor. Iowa's median home price is approximately $200,000 to $220,000 statewide. In many cities and towns, you can find excellent homes for $150,000 to $180,000. Des Moines, the capital and largest city, has median home prices around $240,000 to $260,000.
Incredibly affordable for a state capital with a strong economy. What you get for your money. In Iowa, $180,000 to $200,000 buys you a 3 to 4 bedroom single-family home, 1,500 to 2,000 square feet, large yard, land is plentiful and cheap, often newer construction or well-maintained older homes, safe neighborhoods with good schools. Iowa has some of the best housing value in America. Your money goes extremely far here. Strong, stable economy. Iowa's economy is diverse and resilient. Insurance and financial services. Des Moines is a major insurance center. Principal Financial Group, Nationwide, Wells Fargo, and many others have significant operations here. Agriculture and agribusiness. Iowa is the corn and soybean capital of America, but this also means major agribusiness companies, seed companies, equipment manufacturers, food processors have operations here. Manufacturing. Diverse manufacturing, including machinery, food processing, renewable energy equipment. Technology. Growing tech sector in Des Moines and Iowa City. Healthcare. Strong healthcare systems provide stable employment. Iowa has one of the lowest unemployment rates in the nation, often 2 to 3%, which is basically full employment. The economy is stable and not prone to boom-bust cycles. Cost of living. Iowa is affordable across the board. Low property taxes for the quality of services, around 1.5% effective rate. State income tax is moderate and graduated. Utilities are reasonable. Groceries and essentials below national average. Gas prices typically low. Car insurance very affordable. Quality of life. Iowa consistently ranks highly for quality of life. Education. Iowa has some of the best public schools in America. Test scores are consistently above national averages. High graduation rates. University of Iowa and Iowa State are excellent public universities. Safety. Iowa has low crime rates. Most communities are very safe, especially for families. Healthcare. Excellent healthcare systems, especially in Des Moines and Iowa City. Low traffic. Short commutes, minimal traffic stress. Strong communities. Tight-knit communities, good neighbors, family-friendly. Iowa consistently ranks in the top 10 for best states to raise a family. What to watch out for? Weather. 4 seasons with cold winters. Snow and ice are common. Hot, humid summers. If you hate winter, this is challenging. Rural character. Even Des Moines feels smaller than major metros. If you need big city energy and nightlife, Iowa may feel quiet. Limited diversity. Iowa is less diverse than coastal states. This is changing, especially in larger cities, but it's less cosmopolitan. Slower population growth. Iowa isn't booming like Sunbelt states. Growth is slow, but stable. Distance from oceans or mountains. You're in the heartland. No beaches, no mountains nearby. Flat agricultural land. Specific cities to consider. Des Moines, best job market, most amenities, still very affordable. Cedar Rapids, second largest city, affordable, good jobs. Iowa City, college town, University of Iowa, cultural amenities, progressive vibe, excellent schools. Ames, home to Iowa State University, great for families, tech jobs. Davenport or Quad Cities, on the Mississippi River, even cheaper, smaller city feel. What buyers should do. Visit Des Moines first. It's the economic center and gives you best job opportunities. Talk to locals. Iowans are friendly and will give you honest insights. Experience winter. Make sure you can handle the cold. Research school districts. Many excellent options, especially in suburbs. Consider the pace of life. Iowa is quieter and slower. Make sure that fits your personality. Bottom line, Iowa offers incredible value, stability, excellent schools, and quality of life. It's not exciting, but it's solid, affordable, and practical for families and anyone seeking financial security. State number 4, Kansas. Transition. Let's stay in the heartland. Kansas, wide open spaces and wide open opportunities. Kansas might conjure images of Dorothy and tornadoes, but it's actually a surprisingly affordable and economically stable state with opportunities many people overlook. The affordability factor. Kansas median home prices are approximately $210,000 to $230,000 statewide. In many areas, quality homes are available for $150,000 to $190,000. Even in the Kansas City metro area, the Kansas side of Kansas City, median prices are around $280,000 to $300,000, still very affordable for a major metro area. What you get for your money. In Kansas, $180,000 to $200,000 buys you a 3 to 4 bedroom home, 1,600 to 2,000 plus square feet, large lot with yard space, often newer construction. Kansas has been building steadily. 2-car garage, good school districts in suburban areas. Kansas offers substantial space for your money, large homes on large lots. Solid economy. Kansas has a more diverse economy than people realize. Kansas City Metro, the Kansas side of Kansas City, offers major employment. Major companies include Sprint, now T-Mobile, Cerner, Healthcare IT, Garmin, GPS Technology, AMC Theaters headquarters, and more. Strong logistics and distribution due to central location. Wichita, aviation manufacturing hub, Spirit Aerospaces, Textron Aviation, and Airbus have major operations. Wichita is known as the air capital of the world. Agriculture and agribusiness. Kansas is a major wheat producer, plus cattle ranching. This supports food processing, equipment manufacturing, and related industries. Military. Fort Leavenworth and Fort Riley provide stable employment. Healthcare. Growing sector with University of Kansas Medical Center and other major systems. Unemployment rates are typically at or below national average. Cost of living. Kansas offers excellent affordability. Property taxes are reasonable, around 1.4% effective rate. State income tax is moderate and graduated. Sales tax is somewhat higher, but overall costs are low. Utilities are reasonable. Gas prices typically below national average. Car insurance affordable. Quality of life. Kansas offers 4 seasons, though the winters are milder than northern Midwest. Wide open spaces, if you like room to breathe. Good public schools in suburban areas. Safe communities with low crime rates. Short commutes. Traffic is rarely an issue. Barbecue culture. Kansas City barbecue is world famous. College sports. Kansas Jayhawks, Kansas State.
What to watch out for. Weather. Kansas experiences all types of weather. Tornadoes in spring, hot summers, cold winters, ice storms. Weather can be extreme and change rapidly. Tornado risk. Kansas is in Tornado Alley. While most areas don't experience tornadoes frequently, it's something to prepare for. Storm shelters are common. Rural character. Outside of Kansas City and Wichita, Kansas is quite rural. If you need urban amenities, stick to larger metro areas. Population decline in rural areas. Like many Great Plains states, rural areas are losing population while metro areas grow. Focus on Kansas City Metro or Wichita. Limited geographic features. Kansas is famously flat. No mountains, no oceans. If you need dramatic scenery, this isn't it. Specific cities to consider. Overland Park, Kansas City suburb, consistently ranked as one of the best places to live in America. Excellent schools, safe, great for families. Price is higher, $350K to $400K median, but still reasonable. Olathe, another Kansas City suburb, affordable, growing, good schools. Lenexa, Kansas City suburb, newer development, family friendly. Lawrence, college town, University of Kansas, progressive vibe, cultural amenities, younger population.
Wichita, most affordable largest city, aviation jobs, even cheaper than Kansas City. What buyers should do. Focus on Kansas City Metro, best job opportunities and amenities. Research school districts carefully. Quality varies significantly. Consider tornado preparedness. Budget for storm shelter if buying in a higher risk area. Visit different seasons. Experience the weather extremes. Explore neighborhoods thoroughly. Quality varies, but many excellent family-friendly areas. Bottom line, Kansas offers excellent affordability, solid jobs, especially in aviation and tech, and great value for families. Weather is the main downside, but if you can handle that, it's a smart financial choice. State number 5, Alabama. Finally, let's head south. Alabama, southern charm with southern prices. Alabama offers some of the lowest home prices in America, a growing economy, no state property tax on homeowners over 65, and quality of life that appeals to many people. The affordability factor. Alabama's median home price is approximately $210,000 to $230,000. In many areas, you can find solid homes for $150,000 to $180,000. Even in Huntsville, Alabama's most expensive market, due to tech and aerospace growth, median prices are around $280,000 to $300,000. Still very affordable compared to national standards. What you get for your money. In Alabama, $180,000 to $200,000 buys you a 3 to 4 bedroom home, 1,500 to 2,000 plus square feet, large yard, land is plentiful and cheap, often newer construction or renovated homes, 2-car garage in areas with mild winters and warm climate. Alabama offers substantial space and value. Growing economy. Alabama's economy has diversified significantly. Huntsville, major aerospace and defense hub. NASA's Marshall Space Flight Center, Redstone Arsenal, Boeing, Lockheed Martin, Northrop Grumman all have major operations. Growing tech sector, earning Huntsville the nickname Rocket City. This is one of the fastest growing metro areas in the nation. Birmingham, healthcare hub with UAB, University of Alabama at Birmingham, Medical Center, one of the largest employers in the state. Banking, insurance, and professional services. Mobile, port city with shipping, shipbuilding, aerospace. Airbus has a major manufacturing facility. Montgomery, state capital with government employment and growing industries. Auto manufacturing. Mercedes, Honda, Hyundai all have manufacturing plants in Alabama with extensive supply chain jobs. Alabama's unemployment rate is typically near the national average, and job growth has been solid, especially in Huntsville and Birmingham. Cost of living. Alabama offers excellent overall affordability. Property taxes are very low, about 0.4% effective rate, one of the lowest in the nation. State income tax is low and simple. No state sales tax on groceries. Utilities are reasonable. Gas prices typically below national average. Car insurance affordable. Alabama's combination of low home prices and low property taxes means your total monthly housing costs are extremely manageable. Quality of life. Alabama offers mild winters, especially in southern Alabama, long growing season, SEC college football culture, Alabama Crimson Tide, Auburn Tigers, southern hospitality and friendliness, Gulf Coast beaches, Gulf Shores, Orange Beach, growing food scene and culture in cities, outdoor recreation, mountains in north, coast in south. What to watch out for? Education. Alabama ranks lower nationally in education. However, there are good school districts, especially in suburban areas of Huntsville, Birmingham, and other cities. Research carefully. Healthcare access. While major cities have excellent healthcare, UAB is world-class. Rural areas have limited access. Stick to metro areas. Heat and humidity. Alabama summers are hot and very humid. If you hate humidity, this will be challenging. Hurricane risk. Coastal and southern Alabama face hurricane risk. Mobile and Gulf Coast areas can be hit. Factor in insurance costs for coastal properties. Political or social climate. Alabama is a conservative state. If you're seeking a progressive, cosmopolitan environment, you may find it limiting, though Huntsville and Birmingham have diverse populations. Infrastructure. Alabama ranks lower for infrastructure quality. Roads and public transportation need improvement in some areas. Specific cities to consider. Huntsville, best job market, fastest growth, tech and aerospace jobs, excellent value, $250K to $300K median. Birmingham, most urban feel, healthcare jobs, culture, affordable, $200K to $250K median. Madison, suburb of Huntsville, excellent schools, family-friendly, growing. Auburn, Opelika, college town, younger vibe, affordable, growing. Mobile, port city, coastal access, even cheaper, but hurricane risk. What buyers should do. Focus on Huntsville or Birmingham Metro, best growth and amenities. Research school districts carefully. Quality varies significantly. Consider tornado preparedness. Budget for storm shelter if buying in higher risk area. Visit different seasons. Experience the weather extremes. Explore neighborhoods thoroughly. Quality varies, but many excellent family-friendly areas. Bottom line, Kansas offers excellent affordability, low taxes, growing job markets, especially in Huntsville, and great southern lifestyle. Education and healthcare require research, but value is exceptional. Before we wrap up, here are a few honorable mentions.
Other affordable states worth considering. Oklahoma, median prices around $200K to $220K. Oklahoma City and Tulsa offer affordability with growing economies. Energy sector provides jobs. Tornado risk is the main concern. Arkansas, very affordable, $190K to $210K median. Northwest Arkansas, Bentonville, Fayetteville, is growing rapidly due to Walmart headquarters and University of Arkansas. Beautiful Ozark Mountains. Kentucky, affordable, $210K to $230K median. Louisville and Lexington offer jobs, culture, and value. Horse country and bourbon country add unique character. Michigan, some areas very affordable. Grand Rapids is growing with good job market. Detroit suburbs offer value. Great Lakes access, cold winters. Pennsylvania, outside of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania offers affordability. Pittsburgh has undergone major revitalization with tech and healthcare growth, affordable suburbs. So, how do you choose the right affordable state for you? Ask yourself these questions. 1. Job opportunities in your field. What's the job market like in your profession? Are there companies hiring in your industry? What's the average salary for your role? 2. Climate preferences. Can you handle cold winters? Midwest states. Can you handle hot, humid summers? Alabama. Do you need mild weather year-round? 3. Lifestyle and culture. Do you need big city amenities or prefer smaller communities? What's the social or political climate like? What activities and culture are important to you? 4. Family considerations. School quality if you have kids, healthcare access, especially for elderly parents or health conditions, safety and crime rates. 5. Long-term financial goals. How important is property appreciation? Do you prioritize low monthly costs over potential gains? What are total costs including taxes, insurance, and utilities? 6. Distance from family and friends. How far are you willing to be from existing support network? Can you afford to travel back regularly? Here's my action plan for you. Step-by-step plan. 1. Research job market first. Before falling in love with a location, confirm there are good job opportunities in your field. Use LinkedIn, Indeed, and company websites to research. 2. Visit multiple times. Visit during different seasons. Spend a few days. Talk to locals. Explore different neighborhoods. Get a feel for daily life. 3. Rent first, if possible. If you're relocating, consider renting for 6 to 12 months before buying. This lets you explore neighborhoods, understand the market, and make sure the area fits your lifestyle. 4. Run complete financial analysis. Calculate total monthly costs. Mortgage, use current interest rates. Property taxes, get exact figures from the county. Homeowners insurance, get actual quotes. HOA fees, if applicable. Utilities, ask current owners for average bills. Maintenance budget, 1 to 2% of home value annually. Make sure this fits comfortably in your budget. Housing should be no more than 28 to 30% of gross income.
5. Research specific neighborhoods. Use online tools. Greatschools.org for school ratings, neighborhoodscout.com for crime data and demographics, local police department crime maps, walk or drive neighborhoods at different times of day. 6. Work with local real estate agent. Find an agent who knows the market well. They can provide insights on neighborhoods, market trends, and help you negotiate. 8. Get pre-approved for mortgage. Know exactly what you can afford before house hunting. Get pre-approved, not just pre-qualified. 9. Don't rush. Affordable markets usually aren't as competitive as expensive markets. Take your time. Don't feel pressured to make an offer immediately. 10. Get thorough home inspection. Even on affordable homes, get a complete inspection. Budget for repairs and maintenance. 10. Think long-term. Are you buying for 5+ years? Make sure the location, job market, and lifestyle work for the long haul. Home ownership doesn't have to be a distant dream. These 5 states, Ohio, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, and Alabama, prove that you can still buy a quality home in America without bankrupting yourself. Yes, you might have to deal with cold winters or hot summers. Yes, you won't have ocean views or mountain vistas, but you'll have a real house with a yard, good schools, safe communities, stable jobs, low cost of living, and financial breathing room to save, invest, and enjoy life. Sometimes the smartest financial decision isn't the flashiest one. These affordable states offer stability, value, and quality of life that can set you up for long-term financial success. The American dream of home ownership is still alive. You just might need to look in places you hadn't considered before. If this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more real estate insights. Drop a comment below. Which of these states interests you most? Or is there another affordable state you think should be on this list? I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and good luck on your home ownership journey. I'll see you in the next video.